Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Thanks a lot for joining us. We are here and we are live and we are back with the Premier League on Sorare for Sorare 26 to 25-26 season. On the pitch and on the leaderboards is set to be the biggest year ever. Fist bumps to everyone on arrival for joining us. We're live on Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube for this one because it is a big, big day. And I've been told straight away we're on the wrong mic. We had a wee bit before coming on.
So it should all be square now, should all be sorted. But thanks to everyone for joining us. Thanks for the catch, Charlie Dunbar, my man, in the live chat as well, of course. But there's a bunchies here, live and loud, ready to go. And the hills are alive with the sound of excitement. There's all sorts of stuff to get stuck into in the stream today. We'll have a look at the first auctions closing off. We've also got the Sorare wheel to spin, which is a nice little innovation we've had come out today. And I've also got my gold loyalty box to open up. Now, I've not been spoiled. I've got no idea what's in these things. And I'm yet to open my own as well. So it should be a jam-packed stream we've got today. Earlier today, I dropped a video, my top 5 Premier League Sorare cards to watch. In that video, I ended up actually producing 3 top 5 lists. So if you've missed that video, be sure to check it out. Tomorrow on the channel, we're going to have our squad builder beginner guide kind of thing for building the squad. It's not a beginner guide, but a beginner squad guide kind of thing. So for all the Sorare scouts and managers that have been around the block once or twice, support on this type of content for me on the channel is really the lifeblood of everything we get up to here. As you guys will know, Sorare love the content over here at Quinny 3001, and they give me a special link, and that link gets anyone who signs up who's a brand new customer 150 euros of market credits. It's genuinely the best sign-up bonus that's ever went, and it goes a long way to supporting the channel, because clicking on that link, getting yourself that credit, actually supports me. We've got tons of beginner content on the channel that will help anyone, of course. But if you do get stuck, if you've got any questions, just reach out to me, comment sections and live chats and whatever, and I'll always help everyone out the best I can. So yeah, we've got tons to get stuck into. I don't really know where to start, but if you're enjoying the show today, of course, hit the like button. And if you've not been up to speed with all the content that's been out this week and what's coming out, please be sure to check it out and keep up to speed. And if you are not a beginner, if you could check out the beginner videos, listen to them for a couple of minutes, hit a wee like button, leave a wee comment for me. It just goes a long way to supporting the channel, and I really do appreciate it. I can't say that enough. There's a bunch of you here. I don't know where to start. Do we get into some live chat action? Or do we maybe just crack open a wee bit of Sorare 26 and have a wee peek at maybe something a bit more exciting, a bit more interesting, like wheels and boxes and all that kind of fun stuff? I'm not too sure. So, yeah, where to start? Well, we fix the magnification on this. I think that's pretty much as mag as we're going to go. I'm very tempted by the wheel. So I think I'm going to open us up with the wheel. Now, actually, yeah, that's the one thing I want to make sure we do before we crack open some of this stuff, is we need the like buttons to get flying. As some of you guys will know, Sorare own and control the internet. As I've mentioned already, they love the content here. They know that you're in the live chat. They know you're watching. They can travel through time. They know in the future that you're watching this after we've been live as well. And if you want to make sure you get the best luck on your spins and in your loyalty boxes and on the leaderboards with rewards, Sorare will always help you out to the best of their ability if you smash the like button and hit subscribe here. So before we open up this stuff, I need the likes to go up a little bit. We've got about 50, 60 of you here on YouTube. There's a bunch of you on Twitter. On Twitter, if you can just hit the retweet button and like, that goes a long way. And I'm not too sure what you do on Twitch. I'm never actually on it too much myself. But if you're on Twitch, whatever they want you to do, follow, share, retweet, all that good stuff, whatever it is, support the channel. We'll watch that clock up. And once we get to a nice little ratio for how many of you are here, we'll start spinning and open boxes and everything else. But it feels like the talk of the town has been the new Sorare 26 unveiling that we've got here. The top 4 leagues, which was the top 5, Serie A has now been relegated out of the fold for this coming year. But of course, today it's all about the Premier League. We've got Liga 1 coming out in 3 days. We've got La Liga coming out in just under a week. And just under 2 weeks from now, we have the unveiling of the Bundesliga. So all the big leagues will be back for the first match kicking off. And Sorare have boosted the hot streaks, guys. I know this made a lot of people fall out their seats this morning. By 5 times for the hot streaks. If you get to the top streak, you're going to win $20,000, which is incredible. Genuinely, anyone could win this. Any number of people could win it as well. And sincerely, it's the biggest prize jackpot thing I think Sorare has ever done. And the whole site, everything, look at the cards. Now, these are early access cards for anyone who's brand new around here. Sorare need to wait for media day to happen, for the Premier League to send them all their squad pictures. Sorare then design, or they've already got the card designed, but they marry all that together. They then need to send it back to the Premier League for approval and blah, blah, blah. So when Sorare and the Premier League first got in bed together, it used to take ages before new cards would come out. Now that we have this early access facility, cards can come out before a ball is kicked. You can build your team, you can build your roster up, and then in the end of September, I've actually got the dates here. It's not the end of September. I think it's like early September. We're going to have all the unveilings, all the early access chips will turn into cards. And I think, yeah, this is kind of the talk of the town. I wanted to go look at the Worts Limited because that's the talk of the town right now. Let's just jump straight onto the market and have a peek at what is closing off first in the Premier League and where some of the prices are going to. Now, for anyone that is new around here, the first auctions always go for super more than what the average kind of levels out at. Number 1 is always a very valuable serial number. The limited cards, the gold ones that are on screen here, get 1,000 cards every season for every player. The red ones, the rares, get 100. These are the two main types of cards people play with. And the number 1s just carry an extra little bonus when it comes to in-game. And subsequently, they go for a little bit more. There's also that preseason hype that gets factored into it. And now that we've got 5 times multiplier on the hot streak and everything else that's going, these cards won't be cheap for a little while, but there will still be room, and we'll talk about that in future content, for grabbing yourself a budget for getting one that's a little bit under the radar. The very first limited Liverpool Florian Wirtz has 22 minutes left on its auction, and it is flying away. It is up at £500, which is incredible. Wirtz rare card last year for Leverkusen was around the £500 mark as an average. So considering that the very first limited is flying out the traps so much, and the rare is flying, it is going big time. It is up at just under 1,200 quid right now. Now, it's never been a better time to start Sorare in regards of getting your market credits for the sign-up bonus. Don't get me wrong. You can only use that on instant buy and auctions. Now, auctions work like eBay. You just put in your top bid, and then it will do what it does with anyone else who's interested in the cards. And the winner will get it. But you also have the instant buy facility. Now, instant buy is Sorare basically putting cards on the shelf once they've worked out what the kind of price of them is, and you can just buy them straight away. There's no auctions, there's no sweat on that kind of thing, but the price is set in stone. But point is, if you do have that market credit, it's valid for, I think, 30 days, at least, if not 90 days. So you've got a bit of time to wait for some prices to relax, maybe find an auction that is less busy. Once you get Wirtz is probably a terrible example because he's so popular, but the number 1 Florian Wirtz should be a lot more expensive than the number 10 as an example. So as auctions come out, prices should wane, and they become more affordable. Likes are flying in, guys. Absolutely love to see it. And the auctions, as I say, we're starting with Liverpool, the reigning champions of the Premier League. Let's just filter this into limited, which is probably only right. I'm a big fan of these chips, but the Premier League ones, they've got an extra level of coolness on them, don't they? It feels heavier. It does just feel heavier than the Celtic ones I've been picking up. I don't know what it is. I've not got a different mouse or anything, but the graphic is really nice, really slick, really cool. The real cards as well, when the image gets revealed, is also 3D, which is good chance. And then when these cards do turn into real cards, there's a 10% chance of it being a special edition. And last year's special edition designs were wild. There was about 5 or 6 of them, and they were all pretty damn stunning for football cards. Arsenal are not too far behind. I think Liverpool are champions, and then is it going to go in alphabetical order thereafter? But it is going to be no, it's not. It's probably this is in order of like the table almost, is it? Liverpool, Arsenal, City. Wonder who's in 4th. But yeah, there's going to be some big cards, big prices going out there on the market. And Chelsea, yeah, I know the Premier League is the be-all and end-all of world football. It's where the most attention is, the biggest players, all the TV money and all that kind of stuff. But oh yeah, yeah, that's right. The serial number isn't actually on these early access ones. That's interesting, actually. Maybe that's a little bit of a faux pas, because normally it does say, I'm sure it does say on, yeah, it does say it on my Celtic ones. It says it up here. So you've kind of got it on the player page or the card page for the card you'll be picking up if it's not directly denoted on the early access card itself. Andre Santos at Chelsea. Could be sneaky good if they can get the minutes. There's a bunch of these here, guys. Love to see it. If you're new around here, please do hit the subscribe button for more. Hit the like button to get the luck up, because I've got a spin to do and a box to open, and we need to get as much luck as we can, guys. If we can get another 10, 15 likes in the next kind of 10 minutes or so, I will open the box. I think right now we've got enough likes on the board where we can spin the ticket. Now, every day in Sorare 26, I'm led to believe every day, we're going to get a free ticket. You can also get more of these tickets by winning auctions and instant buys. And every time you get one of these, you spin it, you can get an extra clue for stuff. You can spin again, you get essence, you can get market credits, all that fun stuff. Once you've got 10 spins in the book, but you get a golden spin. And in the golden spin, it's a bit juicier. All the payouts are a bit bigger. There's a mystery jersey in there as well as star cards and that sort of thing. So this is a lovely little development in the game. And this is my very first spin of the wheel. As it were. I think we've got enough likes to get the luck in here. What are we hoping for? Spin again? Sure, I'll take a spin again. Wonder if that counts as 2 spins. We're quite close to 1,000 essence, and all the limited cards I win, of course, I give away to the channel members. So that could have been a wee boosted bonus for you guys if we pick up some essence. Oh, no freaking way, guys. We don't have enough likes. Sorara's decided, but we do have 2 spins, so that's a bit of a consolation prize. We don't quite have enough likes, which makes me nervous to open up my golden reward box, because some of you guys have been telling me your bronze and your silver boxes and everything have been doing quite well. I don't know what's in them, but I've got a golden one here, and I really... Oh, wow. Is that what's in it? Is it guaranteed? That's all that's in it. Oh, it is. No, there's more. There's more. Is there more? There is. Oh, 10 wheel tickets. Country reviews. Oh, this is class. Oh, I wish I'd held on for more likes now, because we could have got more out of that maybe. But I think we've done well. 10 wheel tickets. Let's spin the crap out of that. And then these other things are for crafting, which we might get a bit of a shot of. Now, I actually don't have any essence for super rare left over from last year. So that 500 is kind of pointless to me, actually. So I need to maybe wait for them to do a special promotion on that or something. But anyway, that's kind of by the by. Now, guys, we do actually have now 10 spins to go through on this. Now, loyalty boxes are a new thing they did this year for everyone who played last year. So if you're playing this year, that's something to maybe look forward to next year. But the hype is real. We've got 10 spins. Guys, we're going to get a golden spin here. No two ways about it. Smash the like button, guys, if you've not done it already. We need to get the luck up. We've got 2 spins locked and loaded. We've got 10 more tickets sitting there. And let's spin, spin, spin. Let's try and get some more essence. Can we actually get some card action in here as well? That would be great fun. Let's see what we've got here. This is what I call playing the game, guys. This is great crack already. Oh, get a... oh, Jesus. Wasn't that... Guys, we've not got enough likes. That's all this is telling me here. If you're sitting on Twitter, if you're on Twitch, you're on YouTube, wherever you are, you need to be smashing that like button, because clearly Sorare are not happy with the amount of likes that we've got yet. Let me know how you done in the bronze boxes, the silver boxes, whatever else got put in there. Rico Man is asking me when I'll be doing the new free-to-play game mode. We'll actually be recording some content around that within the next 24 hours, and it'll be out as soon as possible. But be reassured, we will be having a free-to-play Road to Glory back on the channel again. And it should be good fun. Now, guys, the likes have went up in our little bit, which is lovely to see. There's about 80, 90 of yous on YouTube. Bunches on Twitter and Twitch as well, which is good to see. The views are going up. The Sorare scouts and managers are showing up in their droves, but we need to get the likes up, guys. I can't say that enough. I hate to sound like a broken record, but sincerely, if we are going to get some really good luck on this, then we need to get the likes up. Let's do it again. Right, I'm ready for one more. The likes have gone up a wee bit. Maybe Sorare will be happy now. Oh, and I like all the stuff that's in here. Oh, a wee bit of XP. Okay, whatever. That maybe help with my Casper Schmeichel Limited. I'm going to throw one more at it, then we get halfway to the 5 spins, and I'll check in with the chat, because I've just been running right now. It's been some... Oh, no. Okay, spin again. Guys, yeah, they're not happy. Sorry, they're not happy. I know them too well. I think we need, for how many of you are on YouTube right now, if we can get 8 more likes. So if we can get up to 40, we're around the 50% mark there for how many are tuning in. Then we'll spin again. Let's see what you guys are saying in the chat. And the bronze loyalty box is pretty good. So I got 4 clues for league and position or league and nationality or something like that. And then 10 tickets. What did you guys get in the bronze one? Let me know. Spin again is actually good. Okay. Well, maybe it is kind of good. I don't think it's good. They're saying get more likes. That's how I read it. Are non-common rewards added to the common setup? I will investigate that shortly, but 9 times out of 10, the answer is going to be yes. They do normally put something on the free-to-play game mode, but it's normally quite hard to achieve in a real farm, a real grind. So I'll answer that question, Yuri, in a bit more detail. Will we do that then now? It still says I've got 9 tickets here. The likes are going up, guys. Another 5 likes. If you've not done so already, take the phone out your pocket, change the tab on your screen, whatever you need to do, and smash that like button. I'm sure you want me to pull some good stuff. If we get cards, on this occasion, we'll just give it to anyone. If I pull a spin card here, we'll give it away in the live chat. Alf, the Prem cards will be in for crafting. I think 2 weeks after the first auction. There's a schedule on it. Again, I'll probably highlight that in the stream so you guys can all see it. The bronze one was 1,000 limited essence and one clue free tickets. Nice. Okay. So the other one must have been rare. The silver one must have been rare essence. I'd much rather that, to be honest with you. I got 1,000 rare essence in your bronze box, Domitus. That's very good. Well done. Thank you very much for the like, Shakunt. Better watch my language, sorry. Oh, wait, that was silver. Yeah, okay, that makes more sense. Silver be rare, etc., etc. Right, guys, we've hit the mark. We're just about, there's more viewers now, so we're a wee bit below the new 50% mark, but we're right around there. Oh, more XP. Uh-oh. Right, guys, we need to get the likes up. We need another 6 or 7 again to keep up with the amount of views we've got coming in here. It still says I've got 9 tickets, guys. Is this glitched? Have we got like a secret glitch on the go here? Oh, Matteo, thank you very much for that. We're getting the Italians following us as well. Sorare's International Global Fantasy Football, and the audience here on Quinny 3001 is none too different. Yeah, I don't mind all this if, there we go, it's taking 8 tickets from me now. It's maybe caught up a little bit, and yeah, the likes are doing well. Is there a way to farm wheel spins with bids? I think so. I think if you're the second top bidder, you get something at the moment. There's a lucky loser thing on the go there now. Sorare, I've done lucky loser promotions before, where if you are second for an auction, you get a kind of consolation prize of sorts. That's just updated to 7. Sorare must be watching the stream. Sorare do own and control the internet. Japan Sama, good to see you, my man. Good to see you. Schmeichel is going to be hench with all these boosts. Love it. 3rd and 4th, Quinny. Thank you very much, Alf. I think you've went and investigated that. Okay. Another one, guys. I want a card. I want a goo card in here. Oh, more XP essence, hey. 15 limited essence, brilliant. Now we'll be close to crafting something for the members, no doubt about it. And again, I need to show me tickets I've got, but I know we've got a golden one coming. Oh, more XP. Give me some of that essence, man. Give me some market credits. This is a good buzz, isn't it? Love the game being tier 1. No, no. Yeah, I think sorry, I want more likes, guys. We're close to 100 of you now on YouTube, which is brilliant. There's a bunch of you on Twitch and Twitter as well, of course. But can we get up to 50 likes? I hope the sound isn't bad for anyone else. I hope so. I hope not. I hope it's a problem with you, not a problem with me. I've got echo cancellation on and auto adjust the mic. So I hope it's you, not me, in the nicest possible way. Likes need to go up, guys. Need to go up. Sound is fine for me, Liam. Thank you. Oh, Jesus, man. We are just not going to get any essence, are we? Schmeichel is going to be henge. Brilliant. Now, we are on golden. Guys, we've got exactly 100 of you on YouTube as I speak right now. We need to get to 50 likes. We're at exactly 40. I'm not doing this until we get to 50 because now that we've got the golden one, we could get a mystery jersey. We could get star cards, tier 1s. Really good chance of something fun with these little green squares. We really want to avoid the little grey ones. I think we've got enough likes where we're probably safely into the green zone. If we get to 50 likes, we're probably quite likely to get into the top spot here. But if we can jump past 50 and get to 67, which is the first magic number here on the channel, I think we're going to take home a jersey or one of the gold ones there. I'll move the mic back. Maybe that's what it is. I've got auto adjust volume on. So yeah, if I go a bit loud, maybe the system is trying to balance that out. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, thanks for the heads up, guys. I really appreciate it. Because there's a lot of recording to do today, and I'd hate any audio issues with that. I'll be live on Celtstar here at 6 o'clock with me and McBride Ace. We'll be previewing Celtic for the weekend, and I will be live on this channel later tonight for MFL action. I'm taking on Jimbo, one half of the When Dirk podcast, and I'm looking to do the double over them. We beat Calva earlier this year, and I'm looking to beat him as well tonight. The likes are flying up, guys. We are almost at the 50 mark. Once we get to 50, we are going to spin this golden bad boy. We'll then have 2 more tickets left behind. I would love to win a card to give away to you guys that are watching the show today. My young Japanese friend got 5 spins. He got credit. The credit's not bad. Best 5 clue is very good. Oh, is that a clue? Oh, is it? It's eliminating 5, isn't it? Yeah, that is good to have up your sleeve, isn't it? That is good, Jalkin Calvez. Almost there, guys. We're 3 likes away. We are 3 likes away. And I don't know why, but a few of these have let. Oh, no, these are back now. I was going to say, we were at 100, now we're at 99, 98, but we're back up there. We need 2 more likes, guys. 2 more. That's all we need. If you've not done so already, take your phone out of your pocket, change the tab on your screen, whatever you need to do, smash that like button so that we can make sure that we get a card. I want to win a card out of this so I can give it to one of you guys. I'm really hoping it's a Prem card, because wouldn't that just be super unreal sweet? Thank you very much, Chris Holt, taking your life into your own hands, my man. Love to see it, mate. Good to see you on board for the show today, as always. That jersey you're wearing is a -10 on them likes. Now, do you know what? I've kind of said this before on content, right? But Man City was my plucky underdog team that I supported. I won't go into the whole backstory and all the rest of it, right? That's also kind of changed. I've recently said after they've won the Champions League, I feel like I've almost completed being a City fan, because obviously I'm a Celtic fan as well. So I'm used to supporting a team that win all the time and whatever. And Man City was kind of like a team I could back that wasn't quite like that. But seeing I put this shirt on today, I was like, oh no, man, I'm a City fan. I definitely would describe myself that way. No two ways about it. Obviously Celtic born and bred, but when I put the shirt on today, and this is not a great shirt. This is the first Champions League final City got to and sadly lost it. So it's not great memories in it. But when I put it on today, I was feeling good, man. I was like, yeah, here we go, Prem time. And I've been building more and more City cards in. Guys, we have absolutely smashed the like goal, by the way. We have done it. We are over the 50% mark. That means we are getting something good. Oh, jersey. Oh, start. Oh, man. Oh, God. That tells me we were 1 like away, guys. 100 essence. We'll get 2 more spins. We'll fire them out because the Works auction is closing up soon. And maybe we've got a craft to do or something like that. I'm quite motivated now to get a giveaway card for one of you guys, but this is spinning forever. This is like one of those, like this morning when they released this is what happened, where it just spanned for eternity. I'm going to hit the refresh button. It shouldn't take away my tickets. No, it doesn't. Good. Let's spin again. I think it was still in that golden mode, wasn't it? So maybe glitched a wee bit. 75, okay. Let's see what else we're getting here. Guys, honestly, supporting the show today has been absolutely incredible. Thanks to everyone. Oh, get away. Get away. Go on. Guys, we have absolutely killed it on the light goal here. Sorare need tier 1, please. Oh, my God. So close, yet no cigar. And we're on our way. That was good fun, but that was really good fun. I love that. So we've got 600 limited essence that I can do, super rare essence that I can do nothing with. I've got 6,500 rare essence, and I've also got 4 clues for the league and 4 clues for nationality that are keeping up my sleeve, which is quality. And we've not quite got enough limited essence yet to craft our first giveaway card to the FC Barcelona members on the channel. So I'll keep that up my sleeve for now. Now, when it comes to Premier League auctions, I've also got the City shirt on. We can add a wee mild digression onto that. I'm not too sure what I'm going to do for Premier League in season. I think I'm probably going to be wait for match day 2 kind of guy myself and see how it shakes out with other money I win from the Celtic stuff and any cards, any essence I pull along the way, that sort of thing. But yeah, I'm not sure if this works is going to move too much. But you never know. It's got 3 minutes left to go. We'll put this on screen. But I'm very excited for the Prem this year. Like I mentioned at the tip-off of the video, I think this could be the biggest season of the Premier League yet. The transfer business that Liverpool are doing right now is wild. The Man City team, if you look at it, is wild. Never mind looking at Man United, Chelsea, Newcastle, Tottenham. Probably one of the bigger teams over the last few years that I think are maybe a bit meh right now is Aston Villa. And, they can always surprise you. Newcastle are kind of waning, aren't they, with the whole Isak situation? But really, top to bottom, even look, all the teams that got promoted are doing really good business, by the way, really good business. So I recommend you check out the video I dropped earlier today. There's 3 top 5s in it. Top 5 new signings. They're all, Wirtz is one of them, right? So it kind of gives you a flavour of what's in there. And I've got a top 5, same kind of category, but it's budget under the radar guys. And then I've got what I call the boring 5, and it's just like the obvious guys that will rip this year. 12 minutes for Gyökeres, and he's at 300. I would much rather have a Rodri or a Palmer over Wirtz. I think the new environment thing, there's a bit of credence in that, Charlie. But I really think stylistically, Liverpool really suits Wirtz, but a known element of Rodri or Palmer, it's probably a safer player to build your team around, isn't it? Oh, and he's a forward again. Not really. He played up front kind of a lot last year. Like, it's the system that Xabi Alonso was playing at Leverkusen was like a quasi 3-5-2, 3-4-3 at times. And a lot of the time, if it was Schick or Boniface or I can't remember who else they had last year, they had a few strikers. Wirtz would be the guy that would be up front with them, but he had full freedom to get into the pockets of space he wanted to, drop deeper if he wanted, etc. But if you looked at where he played last year, forward isn't a surprise at all, really. Does that make it harder to put him into your SO5 team? I think as a midfielder, he'd be way more powerful to be able to then pair with Palmer and Salah, or Salah and Haaland, or whatever. You could put together a better 5, I think, with him being a mid card versus a forward. But I think as a forward, he's still top of the food chain level, isn't he? Yeah, there's always that too, Charlie, isn't there? 1 minute to go. It's not moved, by the way. So yeah, this guy here who's in second will get a ticket. This bid will be rewarded with a wee ticket. So that's the lucky loser thing for Vincent. 165. Wonder if we'll get some movement on this. Where's the rare sitting at? The rare's moved a little bit. It's got 3 minutes to go. We'll check in on both of these. Gyökeres could be mad powerful as well. If he can really punch in bunches for Arsenal like he did for Sporting Lisbon, it would be mad. Yeah, I think mid is better tactically. I don't think you get better points necessarily. I think they score very similarly. But I think for team construction, you want Wirtz as the mid, don't you? Not just second. Here we go. It's crashing in 20 seconds. There's going to be no buzzer beater. There's going to be no sniping or anything like that on this one. It looks like it's gone to Zeno Goat. Have we look at his account, see what he's all about. And yeah, he's been playing the game for a few years. Get a nice little collection. Just make sure it goes through. There we go. So yeah, he's got 13 rares, 397 or 398 limiteds now. So GG's to the Marseille fan on his new Florian Wirtz card. Congratulations to you. First Premier League card of the season. First Wirtz Liverpool card. Endo for 37 at limited feels like a lot as well, doesn't it? But the rare isn't too far behind. And Big Wirtz is the headline transfer of the summer, isn't he? He is the man. And we know SO5-wise on Sorare for Liverpool, if he can do anything like he did at Leverkusen, I think he will. I think he's very much got the ability. The style of the team in the league really does suit this style of play that he had. It could just be absolutely wild, couldn't he? A forward pair of Wirtz and Salah could be the double approach here. The rares actually get a lot more lucky losers. So new team looks to be the winner here. 6 Hemps, El Victor, and Unknown Reg will also get 1 ticket each. We just spanned 10 of those tickets. So if you're in the auctions, by the way, you could just accumulate a mad amount of tickets. If you press load more, you can see. Oh, here. Is that what you're talking about? I kind of knew that, I think, but I'm not sure what that's about, Rico, man. Sorry, I might have missed the point of that comment. SLDR, I'm with you, man. I'm with you. But 5x streaks. you know. And I think, like, what is the deal with that? We'll look at that in a second. But it is only, it says like the first week it's 5x. So I think on game week 1, you need to get going to get running towards that 20k. I don't think it's over an extended period of time. I think it is literally, if you can do it in the first 5, you will crash up the top. 3 losers get tickets. Nice. Yeah. You need to, it's a dangerous game if you're just trying to play ticket farming. You maybe end up with some cards a bit overpriced that you didn't want. So please be mindful of that as well, of course. This one's clocked in 1,200 quid. GG's to you. Must use some market credits as well because he can't sell it for 2 weeks. Well done to him, by the way. Where's that guy, Perez? I don't see it. Yeah, you have to start on game week 1. Yeah, so that's why there's an extra pressure on the big cards in here. Yeah, Guy Perez here. Limited is kicking on quite high. Let's see what the rare's doing. You know, the Penfez is going to be involved in all these Arsenal ones, don't you? He's already been spending some of his budget on random challenger guys. So now that you've seen all this stuff, I can just imagine Nep pulling his hair out. Have I missed him? No, I've not. He must be on the next page. Norgard, I forgot all about him, by the way. Guy Perez, up at 6 ton. Is Nep involved? Must be, surely. Not yet. Maybe he's going to snipe that. Maybe he's not quite got to his keyboard yet. That's fun. That's interesting. What else was I going to tackle in the show today? We did the spins. We did the box. We've had a look at the first kind of auctions crash out. And yeah, hot streaks. That's what it was. So hot streaks now are 5x mega boosted. Went up to 5,000 in limited, $20,000 in rare in each competition. The payout is done in ETH, pounds, dollars, euros, whatever your currency is. It's up to you. Let's hit the learn more and let's look at the blog. So yeah, we get the 5x. So this is what they are now. And I think it is, like Rico Man says, you go back to the 2x. So at the moment, they are doubling the hot streaks. It's a bit complicated. They should have all this in the one graphic. But this is 5 times the streak. And this is, if you can get match day 1 Premier League, if you can get a team to score 400 points in rare, 360 points in limited, you get onto the run here. And you need to then consecutively build up your score each game week. And if you can do that for the first 5 match days of the Premier League, that is an insane payout. The prices on the market maybe take a bit of an edge, a bit of cream away from you there. But it's a kind of one-time limited offer thing, isn't it? If we have a look at what the streaks actually are in general. If I can go backwards to go forwards with you all for a moment here. For anyone that is new, I know a bunch of you that have been here, have been around the block once or twice and are familiar with everything that is here. But I'll go and find it just so you guys can all see. Streaks, streaks, streaks. So this is what they normally are. Okay, so this is when the dust settles and we're out of all the promotional periods. This is what the streaks pay out. So it's quite considerable, isn't it, from where we just seen them a moment ago. Oh, pardon me, this is for the wrong one. It's this one. So that's the one for the Premier League and all the rest of it. This is the one for Celtic and other teams. But the Premier League one, or the Champ Euro one, the top 4 leagues in Europe get extra money because it's just the most prestigious competitions, the most expensive, the most exciting cards in the game. But at the moment as well, until the end of September, it's double. So they're on 5x rewards, the first table we looked at, if you can hit it from match day 1. If you miss that, you've got until the end of September to chase down $8,000 at rare, $2,000 at limited, which is all good. Before then, they'll revert back to just being the standard hot streaks that we'll have throughout the full season. I wouldn't rule out, by the way, Sorare maybe redoing these types of things periodically throughout the year, as well as with some other special competitions and everything as well, because Sorare are pushing the boat out. Last year, they gave away $15 million in prize money, and it really feels like they're set up to do even more this year. So it's absolutely incredible. Nep said he wouldn't touch the first ones. Oh, fair enough. He said that. We've heard Nep say that before. We've heard Nep say that one before, I think, haven't we? So yeah, exciting times, man. It makes me somewhat tempted. Like, could you get, because you need to have 4 cards that are in season. So you need 4 early access cards to get involved in that. But you can use one classic. The problem I've got for me individually is that I don't have any classic goalkeepers. But I do believe, like, defense, who do I have? I've got Guardiola, Robbo. There's a few guys here that could work. I would only be allowed one of these in a team, but in midfield, yeah, Caicedo can smash. I've got Wirtz. I've got Matoma. I've got Bruno G. As actually, I could have a classic mid if I wanted. Guardiola could be good. Wirtz could be good. And for forward, Cherky's probably the only one I would look at there. So I would need to get an in-season goalkeeper, and that just doesn't feel like a cheap thing. So I'll be biding my time. I'm very tempted to get involved in this, as you might imagine. But for my own individual gallery, I'm not too sure I'm ready. I've not really got the wallet to jump into certainly the number ones. We'll see how the prices kind of level out. But we need an in-season keeper. I'm quite confident I would be able to build a budget outfield well enough to then maximize one of those classics I've got. But I think I will try and entertain this. It won't be today, obviously, because the number one auctions prices are just giganormous. But the Premier League is a few weeks away yet. I think there might be a good amount of time to get involved in this. Nep is sniping Saka. I told you guys. I told you. Where's the Arsenal filter? Where is Saka? Nep in the Z. I told you guys. I told you. Do not rule out Nep coming in on these 800, 900 bangers, essentially, on the one of. Simply Alex running up the price on Nep here, as well as Sorare Highwell, or whatever. Nep got the one of 1,000 Saka as well. GG's Nep. Let's have a wee peek at if he's done any more shopping. Oh, you knew he had to do it, man. You knew he had to do it. Nice card. She's got a lot of fun with that. Arsenal should be so much better than last year with Zubimendi, Norgard, Gyökeres. I think they'll do fantastic. Oh, buzzing, guys. Let me know if you're getting involved in any of the early auctions. If you've got a bit of a war chest sitting there. Are you waiting for any of the prices to level out? Are you brand new to Sorare? Have you been around the block once or twice? Let me know what's going on. There's going to be tons of content on the channel, like I've mentioned in the stream already. I hope you have enjoyed this one. Be sure to stay tuned to everything that's going on, and any support you can offer me on the channel here with any of the content, Twitter posts or videos, like and share and retweeting, guys. Honestly, it really does mean a lot, especially at this time of year, and especially with this kind of type of content that will be running out for the next couple of weeks. Is the beginner stuff as well as the stuff that's here for you guys as well. Budget builds and tactics and strategy and everything else that goes around. Sincerely, guys, very thankful for the turnout and the support we've had on the show today. Really does mean a lot. And like I mentioned before, there's plenty more coming today as well. If you haven't done so, please do subscribe for more. Hit the like button. Get into the comment section. Once the stream's finished, the live chat goes away and the comment section opens. And let me know your thoughts and feelings in there as well, of course. Stay out of trouble, and I will catch you on the next one. Take care. We are so back. Bye-bye.